G'day and welcome back to Conan Exiles. I've been working on the base in between episodes and I might have gotten a little bit carried away. It always happens when I when I build off camera. I start getting on a roll and like things just start lining up and yeah. And that's when I should be recording, but because I'm on a roll, I can't stop. So this is the entrance, and then we jump in the elevator. This is the foyer area. This is just temporary. I had to go and get some more black ice, believe it or not. I've actually been back to the base 3 times. So I originally tried the insulated wood for the inside, like I said I was going to, and I didn't like the way it looked. It looked really scummy. Like it looked like 100-year-old tavern floor. It was just terrible. And then I tried the reinforced brick, which looked a lot nicer because the inside had all these wooden slats and it looked really good. But in the end, I decided just to go with the black ice for the entire thing. So we'll go back down. Yeah, so this is the foyer, and then we go up 1 level. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with this. I'm not sure if I'm going to extend it out further or just maybe put some windows here or something. This is mirrored on the other side, obviously. So this is the first level of the base. There's a fair bit of space in here. I could probably fit everything I needed in here if I wanted to. But I'm probably going to partition sections off for different crafting benches and stuff like that. Because I want to try and remove this very clear semicircle I've got here. Because I've done pretty well, in my opinion, to remove it from this section. It just like looks like, I don't know, sort of like a maze. Then we go up to the next floor. I'm contemplating lowering this floor down by one level. So we remove these stairs here. Because I think three floors is a little bit too high. I don't know. I'm just thinking about walking up and down between these 2 floors because like some of the crafting benches are going to be down here and some of them are going to be up the top here. So I'm not 100% sure. I should try it out. So I've got these 3 triangles here, and they're meant to be squares if I wanted everything to line up, but I don't know, I thought this looked cool because it leaves this void on either side, and it still goes fairly close to the edge of the build, so you can get right up to the windows. Pretty cool. All right, so the next thing I want to work on or try out is see how I've carried like this big pillar on either side all the way up through the build. I want to see what it looks like if I carry that all the way down as well and maybe turn it into a hexagon, so add the other 3 triangles onto the end. So it would be Okay, well, I can't put that one there just yet because I need more foundation support. But yeah, and then carry walls all the way down into the ground because I think it'll give it a little bit more shape. And it'll help with foundation support as well. So yeah, I might play around with this a little bit more and bring you guys back after I've made some progress. Yeah, I think that's going to look a lot better. All right, cool. I wanted to work on the ramp as well. I think what I'm going to do is widen this out from this point here to go into 3 square foundations. Yeah, I like that. That looks good. All right, let's continue this. Okay, that looks good. Wondering if we should do the same with these ones. Although it's not going to line up very nicely down there because there's meant to be 2 squares there now. Now that I've done triangles here. So there would be a slight gap in there where there's water. But it might not look that bad. Might be okay. And that would break up this room a little bit. Although it will sort of kill the view, won't it? That could be pretty cool. Let's do the window trick. And then we could extend it up like I've done for those ones. Something. See how it looks up here. See, I'm not sure what we're going to do with all this space up here. If I take this all the way out there. I guess I don't need to, though. We could shave it back 1 row. Which should make the outside look a lot better. Give it a bit more definition. We could also add some slopes, sloped roofs. in that section. These fuckers. And then obviously we'd wall that off. But from the outside, that would look pretty cool, I think. Just have these bits hanging off. We do something similar with those sections. It'd be here. Let's try it. Yeah, definitely. Just having those sections stick out a little bit makes it look a lot better. I wonder if we could add like some sort of a brace in there, or maybe have something similar to these, but they like taper inwards. That could look pretty cool. Tell you what, because I'm going to start wanting to experiment with different decorations and shit, maybe we should focus on the crafting areas first. Get everything moved over so we can actually work out of this base. Because I've already been back to the main base 3 times already. I don't want to make it a 4th. So, yeah. First things first is... I do like this, but if we want to utilize the view, we're not going to be able to put any crafting benches here. We could shift this over and put it here. I mean, it's not going to be symmetrical because it needs to be there to match this one. If it's going to be symmetrical, but I don't think it would look bad. We just move it up to that section there. Because I was going to wall that in anyway. That's actually as far as I can go with those. Yeah, we don't have enough foundation support. So maybe we will have to carry those pillars all the way down. Wait, didn't I just say I was going to work on the crafting area? Here I am doing fucking pillars. So I guess I do need to work this out so I can work on that next level. Yeah, cool. Yeah, and that doesn't look that bad, to be honest. Yep, that looks alright. Are you serious? I need foundation support. I need to carry one of these walls up. I was hoping to keep this all open. Damn. I can't. I could just carry this one up. Oops. That looks fucking terrible. So I wanted to do that so I could place these I really don't like that. What about pillars? Where would pillars snap? That's hideous. Would that be enough to give me foundation support? And how would that look? Yeah, that seems to be out of the way. Let's try it. I would do one on the other side as well, just to... Okay. Alright, don't break. Alright, so pillars don't work on triangles by the looks of it. That's a shame. Wait, can't you add like a strut or something to add structural integrity? I think I'm going to bring back all the crafting tables. Because I've got to at least, like, even if I just place them temporarily, I don't know, just like all here. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back to base. Because I really want to try those structural supports now. Alright, so let me drop off the stuff that I've got first. So we're not lugging that around. Alright, I've got pretty much everything I desperately need. Plus a lot of other shit. I basically got everything. Alright, so... You guys are my sidekicks, aren't you? Yes. So I've got some stuff on the greater rhino. The elephants actually have more than the 20 slots. There's an extra 10 there. There's 30 slots there. What's the mammoth like? Yeah, 30 slots. They're amazing. Alright, so I don't need to... Okay, I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to leave these guys here, but because they are my sidekicks, I'll be able to summon them when I get there. Because I can't have all of them following me. I'll take these guys and I'll take that guy and then this guy. Alright, cool. I'll see you guys back at base. Well, I mean the new base. Alright, inventory's all set up. I've got some more steel being smelted and I just crafted some more insulated wood. Oh, and I've got some more steel reinforcements being crafted because, yeah, we're getting pretty low. Whew. I just noticed that the triangle wedge never fell. It's just the sloped bit, so I'm going to try and put one up here. So the ceiling is okay. But sloped roof you can't put on top. And those structural beams, it clearly says they're decorative. I swear to God, there was a structural beam that you could place to do this type of thing. And it doesn't look like it's a thing anymore. They don't actually do anything. Wait, it is not decorational. Decorative beam. Not so decorative. Well, it is decorative, but it's also functional. And it actually looks cool. I like it. I'm gonna do that for the other one. I'm gonna put the pillars in and put the decorative beams in as well. I think that looks really cool. So I think I'm just going to do solid walls here. Or should we have windows? Depends on what crafting tables we put here. This is the bottom floor. So this is where all this stuff is actually going to go. And I actually like where those furnaces are. I would probably keep them there. I would just move these two. This is just a temporary bed. Probably shouldn't put it there. What are we doing with this section here? Oh, that's right. Yeah, we're making another one of these. Yep, I like that. In fact, the bed can go there. That's where we sleep. Awesome. Alright, I think I'm gonna have a break here. It took so long to get all the stuff over here, and it probably took the same amount of time just to organize everything, like just to put all this stuff in the containers, and I put like there's some sort of organization in these chests as well, so I can find everything. And it took ages to do that. But yeah, this is coming along nicely. Although we didn't get a great deal done today. It was mainly just experimenting with shapes. But I'm happy with the design we've come up with. And yeah, I think it's going to be... cool. So I might do a little bit more off camera. I'm going to have a break first though. And yeah, I'll start the next episode after I've made a little bit more progress. I'll try to finish off this room down here. So I think if I finish this off, I'll have a better understanding of what I want to do with the top floor. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. As always, don't forget to lead your targets, and I'll see you next time.